Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is fall, finally. The pumpkin spice is coming out. We're doing all these, fall colors. I'm wearing a nice burnt orange sweater, and I wanted to do a look for you guys with kind of more of like the jewel tones. Like I said in my last video, that's definitely something I gravitate towards in fall. So as you guys know, I'm an Ipsy creator, and every month I get one of these awesome glam bags full of goodies, and I get to create a look with them. So today, if you want to see how to recreate this look, then go ahead and keep watching. Alright, the first item I got in my glam bag is from Grace and Stella. It's their blackhead removal mask. So you can just apply a nice thick layer of this on the bridge of your nose and wait for about 15 or 20 minutes for it to dry, and then you just peel it off and it removes all your blackheads, any dirt, dead skin, and it just feels so good to get all of that out every couple weeks. The next item I got is from It Hair Care. It's their It Naturals 12-in-1. It's a great detangler, so right after I get out of the shower, just put this in, and it also helps to remove any frizz after your blowout. Alright, so after I put on all my skincare, I liked to go in with a primer before I put on my foundation, and I am very excited to announce that my friend Jen actually just came out with a new product. It's called Yensa. She's actually the founder also of Purlisse. And a little fun fact, Jen was actually a Power Ranger. She's like the dopest lady ever. I just love her and super inspiring. So I'm very, very excited about her new launch. So it's called the Tone Up Primer Essential Glow. It evens and brightens up your skin tone. It's going to blur imperfections, and then of course enhance and prolong your foundation wear. So another item I got in my glam bag is from So Susan Cosmetics, and this is their Color Trip High Intensity Color Pigment. This pigment is vegan, it has no parabens, it's cruelty free, and they use high grade mica. And the shade is in Mysterious. It's this gorgeous plum purple shade. Since this is such a loose pigment, you need something to kind of grab hold of it. So I'm going to be using the Edgiest Kohl Shadow Stick, and this is actually kind of like bronze color, but I'm going to use this first and lay this down. You can kind of just soften this line. Now that that's smoothed out, take this pigment, ooh, this purple, and you don't want to look like you've got a black eye, so that's why you want to do your foundation after. So you can clean up underneath your eye, keep that all nice and fresh, and then just go right over that. And then now I'm just going to do the other eye, and it's gonna be like magic. I'm gonna do it in like 2 seconds. Ready? Okay, so now that both eyes are done, I'm gonna go in with this new Dose of Colors palette from the Desi and Katie collection, and it's called Friendcation. I'm gonna take this color right in here, and this is gonna kind of tie into my burnt orange sweater as well. And that's what I'm gonna use as the transition shade. Then I'm using their highlight in Fuego, their highlighter, and I'm just gonna actually put a little bit of that up in the brow area just to give it a little pop. I have the Brow Contour Pro from Benefit Cosmetics, which has a bunch of different shades here, and then they also have like the little, so they have definer, highlighter, the lighter shade and deeper shade. So I'm still trying to figure out if I like this. I've been using it, but I'm not sure on it yet. So I've been just taking it and just using, as it says, the lighter shade, and then going in with the deeper shade just to create almost more dimension in the brows. And now that my hair is darker, I have been filling in my brows a little bit darker than they typically were when I was more on the blonder side. And I've been liking how full my brows have been looking. And then I use the Ready Set Brow, and I just, right after I fill that in, I go in with that and just give it a little bit more texture. And then they look very natural. Like that, look at the difference, that's so crazy. The foundation that I got in my glam bag today is from Makeup Forever. It's their Ultra HD Liquid Foundation, and it's in the shade Y225. So I'm gonna use a damp beauty blender to apply that. And I like this because it has a buildable to medium coverage, and it looks really natural. And then I just basically stop right here because I'm gonna be putting concealer here. so I don't need to take my foundation all the way up under there because then you're just layering for no reason. Alright, so for concealer today, I'm using the new Bye Bye Under Eye from It Cosmetics. It's their full coverage anti-aging waterproof concealer. So I just put a little bit on the back of my hand. The It Cosmetics concealer goes a long way, so you only need a little bit. So I start where I stopped putting my foundation, and I start working it up into the under eye because I want to use as little as possible. And then I like to go in with my ring finger and just kind of tap that in. I've been learning to use a lot less concealer under my eyes now that I'm getting a little bit older. I'm not 20 anymore, so I can't get away with what I used to. And so there's little tricks that I'm learning, but it's taken me a really long time, I'll be honest, to get accustomed to the shift, some of the shifts that are happening. All right, going in with my Laura Mercier powder, and then I'm just gonna set under the eye a little bit, and then I just go ahead and carry down into my smile lines here. And then I have definitely combination skin, so this is the area that I focus on. And then now we're gonna get into shaping the face. So we're gonna do a little bit of contouring. I've really been loving this Milk Makeup matte bronzer. So this is in the shade Baked, and I've just been putting a little bit of this just right there on the cheekbones. All right, so that is coming together, but what I always like to do is I do a cream contour, and then I go in with a bronzer, and this one came in my glam bag. It's from The Balm Cosmetics. It is their Take Home the Bronze, and it is in the shade Thomas. Here you go. And so you can use this both as bronzer and a contour, and I just like to tap a little bit of that, and then I just go ahead and set that contour. The next item I got in my glam bag is actually a blush, which is perfect because I definitely think this look needs a little bit of a pop of blush. So this is from a brand called Space Case. This shade is in It's Not Me, It's My Sign. So this is definitely pretty pink, so I'm just gonna do a couple taps, and then I wanna do just the apples of my cheeks right here. Perfect. All right, and this is vegan and cruelty-free, so that's pretty dope. All right, so for my highlight today, I'm gonna be using that same highlighter I used earlier. And then for the brush, I'm using one that I got from my glam bag. It's from Royal and Langnickel, and this is their Moda Pro Glow Brush. And these brushes are also vegan and cruelty-free. The last thing that we need to do is right here under this eye look. All right, another item I'm really excited that I got in my glam bag is from City Color. This is their Glow Pro Stellar Highlighter in the shade Nebula. And this is highly pigmented and a cream to powder hybrid. I'm gonna go right in the center of the lid. See, that adds definitely a lot more dimension to this look. And then I'm also gonna take that and put that in the inner corners of my eye. Okay, so you guys know this is my favorite mascara from Too Faced. All right, so that's pretty much it for the eyes, but I did get a couple lip products in my glam bag. So the first one is from Sugar Cosmetics, and this is their It's a Pout Time Vivid Lipstick in the shade Better Call Salmon. This has a creamy and moisturizing matte formula that glides on really easy. So I went ahead and put on the lipstick, but as you can see, I'm kind of blotting it out. I want the lip to be a little bit more effortless because I did get another item in my glam bag. It's the MAC Little Lip Glass in the shade Oh Baby. So this can be worn by itself over a lip liner or over lipstick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on. And this is, again, gonna create a color shift because this is a little bit more of like a bronze. If you want to go big or go home, then you can keep it like this. Or, I mean, if you want something a little bit more subtle, then I want to show you what that will look like as well. So I'm going to actually use the shade Sonoran that I created with Nude Sticks because I think that will kind of complement and counteract a little bit. And this is just a little bit more of a nude shade. But you guys already know one thing that always makes me feel a little bit more comfortable too. It's just my little like security blanket. I have so many different hats, and I got a new one recently from Lack of Color. It's this cute little paperboy hat. I posted a photo wearing this exact sweater and hat, but a completely different makeup look on my Instagram the other day. So you guys will definitely have to check that out. But yeah, make sure to check out Lack of Color. They have the coolest hats ever. and I literally get one like once a month, so my collection is growing. Would you guys like to see a hat collection video? Comment below and let me know. The very last product I got in my glam bag is from Permit Beauty. It's their Gel Illusion Polish in Pink Cream. So it's a non-toxic gel effect polish, and you don't need a base coat, and it dries really quick, so you can do a really cool little nail design. Here's the final look. I hope that you guys really like it. Make sure to comment below. Let me know what you guys think. If you have not yet, definitely subscribe to my channel and check out my daily Instagram stories. I treat that like a daily vlog, so make sure to find me over there. You can see what I'm doing day to day. Thank you again to Ipsy and our brand partners for all the products in this video, and I will see you guys again very soon.